About this partnership by checking out that story on our website. All right, according to the Indiana Department of Education, roughly 20% of Indiana third graders cannot read. That's part of why the Indiana General Assembly made education its top priority this year. This week, Governor Eric Holcomb signed the Every Child Learns to Read. It's a bill that several educators consider to be a mixed bag. Hannah Adamson reports.
This week, Governor Eric Holcomb signed the Every Child Learns to Read bill into law. Several educators I spoke to say they do like parts of the bill, but couldn't support one provision that could hold more kids back.
What concerns me about Senate Bill 1 is the mandatory retention piece.
Thanks to a controversial new bill going into effect this summer, Indiana third graders who do not pass the state's reading assessment will not move on to fourth grade with limited exceptions.
The research tells us that retention does not have the desired effect size on student learning.
Greenfield Central Superintendent Harold Olin says he supports other parts of the bill that increase specialized support and tutoring efforts for elementary students struggling to read. Thankful the General Assembly made education its top priority this year.
I commend them on their interest in literacy. I just wish they'd given us a little bit more time to see if the interventions we have in place were having the desired effect.
Another bill signed into law this week requires schools to create a cell phone use policy for kids.
What we learned over time in that, it was that is definitely not the way to go.
Professor Russ Skiba says one-size-fits-all policies do not make schools safer or change student behavior.
It discriminates against certain groups, drives more kids out of school, and is unfairly weighted towards more punishments for students of color.
3 more education bills that made it to the governor's desk include a bill that bans anti-Semitism in schools, a bill that tackles student absenteeism, and another bill that effectively removes tenure from public universities. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Hannah Adamson.